Oh, they want me to do it. Ah, they want me to do it this way today. Okay. That's fine. I'm down with that. Hold on, guys. Not a fresh start, but.
Oh, y'all want another video? Oh, y'all want another video? Let it ride, let it ride, let it ride, let it ride. Let it ride, let it ride, let it ride, let it ride, let it ride.
Hey, everybody.
Let it ride, let it ride, let it ride, let it ride. Shenanigans, the foolery,
Rufus, what's up?
the
What's going on?
fuckery of it all.
I'm trying to get to what? Somebody on the wall.
The foolery, the fuckery of it all. Let it ride, let it ride, let it ride, let it ride. Let it ride, let it ride.
Always some foolery. Let me see if I can do something here.
Let it ride, let it ride, let it ride, let it ride, let it ride. Let it ride, let it ride, let it ride, let it ride. Shenanigans, the foolery, the fuckery of it all.
There we go.
Shenanigans, the foolery, the fuckery of it all.
Yes, God. Oh! Oh, y'all want another video. Hey, everybody, it's your boy, Matty Rants. I'm so evil that it's locked me into this mode right now, and if I change it up, I have to end the live and then redo it all over again. So I guess we're gonna do it this way. So she's new. Hey, everybody. Oh my God, I would love to go to Brazil. Yeah, we're gonna get into this episode. This is the live afterthoughts with Matty Rants. Oh, hey from Conroe, Texas. That was close by where I used to live. I lived in the Woodlands. Thank you. I'm gonna explain my jacket in just a second. Let's see here. She blurs than me. It should focus in just a second here. Yeah, this is the Afterthought special. What's up, Jersey? You were being represented in some kind of way, form, or fashion here. But yeah, we're gonna dive deep into the episode, and then what we're gonna do. Oh, that's what's happening. Okay. It is a Clueless shirt. It's the entire cast. But yes. Okay, so where am I at? Oh my goodness. Everybody, thank you for joining in. Thanks for being here. Before we get into the chat, if you can donate, help your host out here and bless the channel, please donate to the PayPal account and the Cash App. Those links are in the description on the profile there. So if you could assist me, I appreciate it. Help the channel out. It helps both me and Jamar with certain stuff that we're trying to do. And, you know, this is a lot of work that we put into this. But today is about a deeper discussion, and I'm going to address some things that I didn't really get to go into because of editing with the video. Unfortunately, Jamar's not with me today. He is on vacay, visiting family and friends right now. He won't be back until later on this evening. So, there's so many things. Oh, yeah, and the jacket is basically, this is my Letterman jacket when I got in high school. So for the people who calling me old and stuff, Well, there's my class of '05, so we know. I got this jacket in hurdles, 110, 300 meters. This was giving me curves and swerves, so I was like, let me just get on the live chat today and do something extra too much. Something too much. So the Letterman jacket still fits. But yes, I got this jacket. I earned this my freshman year of high school. I was that bad, baby. So boom, catch that. Okay. I want to talk about Latrice today. You know, I want to go ahead and get into that. I need to get into very trade realness because I was very trade in high school. I was very low key. No one knew my whole nest, and I would deny it in case anybody said anything. But old times. Anywho, I want to get into Latrice's character. A lot of people are questioning it. I do want to talk about Stacy Layne Matthews reappearing again via green screen for all the teas. I really want to talk about how Naomi somehow, Lord Jesus, like I don't understand how Naomi has gone pretty much now 1, 2, 3 episodes of doing extremely well. And there's not a top 2, not one time. I need to talk about that. That's interesting to me. I want to talk about the hate that Monique Heart received after the show aired for sending Latrice home. And of course, the Valentina effect. That I want to get into. I feel like that's a subject. The Valentina effect. Also, I want to rescind my statement on RuPaul's dress. After watching the episode for probably, I don't know, the 3rd, 4th time, I actually like her runway look. I was here for it. I was like, the first time it came out, I just giggled. I didn't know what to take of it. But now I'm like, okay, I'm here for it. Yes, thank you for making it on time. I don't see any of my moderators. 166 in the room and not one moderator. What is happening here? Or maybe I'm missing them. We'll see. Okay. Rufus, what's going on? You want to make a debut real quick before I get in? You want to talk to the people? Yeah, you gave me a nod. Come on, sugar booger. All right. Rufus says hi, everybody. Say hi, Roof. Hi, Roof. Hey, Roof. Okay. All right. So we've gotten Rufus out the way because y'all always ask, and now there's Rufus. Shout out to Rufus. Okay. All right, I'm going to let you get back to your bones, sweet pea. Okay. Let's start with the Latrice. Let's start with Latrice here. I want to go in for Latrice because a lot of people are now, there is a lot of this. Latrice is legendary, however. This is this, however. Da-da-da, do-do-do-do. It's like you're playing the piano up every time for Latrice, and then you're about to play the do-do-do-do-do. Like, it's interesting. We love Latrice. Latrice is legendary. That's our girl. She represents the beginnings of Drag Race with season 4. Legendary amongst the children, large and in charge, chunky yet funky, bold and beautiful. It was always quotable statements, and she was entertaining. Now, her season, she wore some boots almost every goddamn episode, but we let a lot of things pass and slide because we liked Latrice and we enjoyed her character. Years have passed now. This goes for Manila too, and we get to All Stars 1. Well, not even years, just a couple years. It's like, okay, now we're right back in this again. Let's try this out. Oh, you're put on teams. Oh, fuck. They screwed us, bitch. Damn. We both go home. Now it's over for us. We're not going to go back on. We've already done our time. You know how the rules work. Nope. Hey, Latrice, Vanilla, come back. This is important. We want you guys to be here again. You have another opportunity to show everyone why you are legendary. Okay? All right. Now you're back on this stage, and you decide to come out and present a dress that we have seen before on an album cover that I do have on my iTunes playlist, by the way, Latrice. I love your mama. You did that for your runway. The boots challenge, I don't care what fashion photo review said, child. That was not no toot. It was a show costume. That's a runway. I don't want show costumes. Trinity's outfit, low-key, was a show costume this last week as well. It was beautiful and it was well done and executed, but it's a show costume. A bodysuit with some boots, show costume. I don't want to hear all that. but no, show costume. So, and the wig was lifted. The week before, though, let's be clear. That Eloquence After Dark, that black number that she wore, that was every motherfucking thing. That was beautiful. It was cinched right. It was perfect for Latrice. So we don't have a whole bunch of horrible boots for Latrice. We don't. We do not have them. However, I need to see new things and things that I haven't seen before when it comes to Tracy. And I think it's not that we deserve that. That's not at all, what it is. Thanks, Patches. It's not for us. It's for her. I don't need to see you be the best for you to be validated, but I'd rather see you be the best and validate that feeling for me. So that way you can be like, bitch, I came and did it. And then we all can go, yes, bitch, you did. But if you, yes, bitch, I came, and we're like, no, you low-key walked through, but you didn't come through. I love you. I really do. I really, really do. But it was difficult. And Manila was a real friend because Manila addressed the situation with her. She was like, now, girl, really? You thought you did well? Like, come on now. And it was, I love you, sis, but this is tough right now because these girls are good. And you can't play background like season 4 through some of this. You can't do that like maybe All Stars 1 in a little instance of it. Everybody's here for the money, the money, the money. And so are you. But you brought B stuff to the A squad team. And that's what really killed me. Because I know Latrice has A stuff material. And of course she does. Many, many times here. So, but no, improv is not her best suit. It's definitely not. And it definitely showed. Latrice faltered in that it was right for her to go home. Now, the argument is still up in the air. What if Manila won? And what if Monet would have went home? Is that fair? What do y'all think? What if Manila won that lip sync? Is that fair? I'd love to hear your opinions on this. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody who is here. If you could, for me, please donate to the channel. Help your host out. That link is in the description. That is for PayPal, Matty Rants, and for Cash App. That's $ Matty Rants. I swear I should have it built in because I said it like it's a commercial. But thank you so much for being on the channel today and joining me here for this live. I really appreciate everybody. No rules on All Stars. Greetings from Poland. Greetings back to you. Let's see here. It's not, however, the game doesn't say be fair. Okay. See, and that's what I appreciate from some of y'all because a lot of people are going, well, the best of the best should win. And I'm thinking to myself, well, if you put all the girls in a group and you say, well, she's actually the best out of all of them, why even have the competition? Get the best out so that other good people can win who are also the best. But maybe you, my dear, could be just on top at that moment for that challenge for whatever happened. I'm sure next week a lot of people who were sitting high and mighty are not going to feel so great, okay? But that's just how it happens. That's the name of the game. Because to me, what we saw Friday night was going to be the best friend race. It was going to be the best friend race because Manila having Latrice in there and then having Monique with Monet, it was best friend race Friday night. Because you're not telling me, honey, Manila would have said, well, girl, I thought Latrice did bad, so bitch, Latrice, you got to go home. Fuck that. She wants her sister to be there. She fucked up. Give her no chance. Monet, you got to go. I don't even know you. Come on now. remember, Kennedy Davenport sent Milk home with the quickness. And that was based off of how she performed and how she made her feel personally. People's personal feelings do get caught up into this. Don't think it didn't when Valentina sent Fair home. Come on. Come on. There was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And as far as when Trinity sent home Jasmine Masters, there was no emotion behind it. I mean, literally, there was no emotion behind it. I want to go to Stacy Layne Matthews for just a second here because shout out to Stacy Layne Matthews, bitch. I live for her. I live. Turn this down. Okay. I live for her. I don't like the fact that Stacy Layne is on the show and she's just not a part of the cast. It's almost like, okay, we can hire her to do stuff, but maybe she's not competition appropriate or it wouldn't be good competition. I'm just sitting there saying to myself, like, how does that work? I don't know, honey. Oh my goodness. Like, I feel like they gave her things to do. And then we just saw Stacy do like, okay, Stacy, so if you do us a favor, just act like you're falling asleep or start typing and then go, huh? I don't think she really got a chance to see what everybody was saying. They just asked her to do a couple of things and they told her to put on something different, keep the same wig, and let's go. And there's nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, I want to see Stacy like compete because I like Stacy Layne Matthews. She was good TV to me personally. And even in that girl group challenge, she did a good job. And she was in 2 groups. Where is this? Oh, here we go. Sorry, you guys. I'm normally used to my moderators being in the room, so I'm having to do some things myself. Give me just a second. Un momento. Okay. Hi, Demir. And hey, everybody who's here. I'm sorry if I haven't said hello to you yet. Hi. Stacy Layne is clear. Yeah, I agree. Stacy Layne's the next pork chop. Let's just go ahead and say it. True that. Okay, I can feel that, Jonathan. That makes sense. Stacy just wanting to just be a part of the show, but like I'm not going through all that catty shit again, where I have to sit there and listen to my sister say, "Stacy, I love you. However," and y'all know how I feel about people who do that with me. Please don't. Matthew, I love you, but I'm like, girl, don't start it with that. That's not even a way to do that. That's some fake fuckery from the jump. Just say what you want to say. Don't love me first. Just say what you need to say. I love you, but oh, girl, that is gross. Oh. She got her coin, and I'm happy for Stacy getting airtime, screen time, all times because she is a legend, and we have to give her credits for that. All the girls from seasons 1, 2, 3, and 4, including Rebecca Glasscock, are all legends. All legends. You can't take that away from them. Oh, that's right, Rich Lux. Oh, he lives in Houston. I knew him before he had like that whole persona and everything and stuff like that. Shout out to him. I knew him from way back in the day, child. A lot of people who live in Houston, such as like Blame It on Quay and all that type of stuff, that's a Houstonian. I remember them way back, child, before everybody was getting their like online personas together. I loved it. Let's see here. I guess I want to see more Legends and All Stars 5. Listen, Mariah Balenciaga needs to be on All Stars. I said it. I'll say it again. I feel like I want to low-key share Chris's list with y'all. C. Diggy 1. He's on Alexander Rogers. Pop Roast. Y'all check them out. They had a new episode premiere, I believe, Friday of this past week. He was telling me his list for who he wants to see on All Stars 5. I do think I want to share that with y'all as well today. Let's keep it on this episode, though. What do we think of the whole challenge itself with the Jersey Justice? What do we feel about Jersey Justice? Was that something that y'all are like, oh, that felt super creative? I'm taking this watch off. It's cutting off my circulation. Like, do y'all feel that way about the whole jersey? Like, let me hear your thoughts, y'all. Go ahead and bring it in. It was okay. I think the challenge was fun. It was dry. This is random. Let me see here. Hold on. I missed something here. Hey, Matty, will you review Pose when it comes back on? Hell yes. Baby, I will not only be reviewing it, I will be doing my recaps just like I did last season, honey. Okay? You better ask somebody. Filler challenge. It was bland. This is random, but can anyone tell me what happened to Kenya Michaels? I know she's trans now, but I think she's still doing drag. I know she's full trans now, but I think she still does drag and performances. Let's see here. The challenge was for the fuckery. Latrice didn't. See, Latrice just cannot do girl squad shit. She can't do the kid play stuff. I respect it. I understand it too, because I can get like that sometimes. Other times I'm with the fuckery. I saw that Brando, that Nina Benita Brown said she'd go on All Stars 5. And I also saw that someone made a comment. I had someone send a screenshot to me. I was like, oh, I said, oh, y'all are petty. They sent me a screenshot. They said, girl, she liked a post with you and Jamar's name on it. I said, stop. That was too funny. I said, time always changes people, honey. You know how it is. We just get over it. We just move on, child. We just move on. The thing is, it's not that all queens need to know how to improv necessarily, but you need to be quick on your feet for something. You got to be quick on your feet. Like, improv, yes, is important, but have you ever just known somebody who knows how to, like, think of things on top of pull things from up top of their head or whatever? I can't even get it out of my mouth correctly. They just pull things out from the top of their head, whatever. But when the light is on them or there's any focus, you know what I'm saying? They become very distant or they become very dry, and it's hard for them to like pull through. I think that Latrice is great when there's not pressure on her, but when there's full pressure in a situation with this cameras and lighting and you need to do this and you need to have this going here, it becomes a little it becomes locked in. And it's not necessarily for everything that she does when it comes to RuPaul's Drag Race. It's for specific challenges where it becomes a very hard premise for her. Imagine Latrice at the roast that's happening next week with Lady Bunny. Bitch, that would have been everything. And you know it would have been perfect because she would have had a whole laid out plan and it would have been done perfectly. We're not going to get that. But again, it depends on what the challenge is. It's not necessarily, you have to be thinking on your feet for the Lady Bunny thing because you need to write out what you're going to say, your jokes, all that. But the other, what do they just do? The Jersey thing, that's very improv. Just outline what you're going to say, start the scene off and go. How much time does she have? How much time do I have? Figure it out. Trinity did really good the last roast. I don't know about this one. Woo! DAS 45. DAS 45. Let me tell you something right now. Not only do I agree with that, I really, really want to see more sewing challenges on all seasons. I want them to put these bitches to the test with their creativity. I love it when they're creative. And the girls who can show it and really hit it. I need that in my life. I love seeing the costumes and the designer. Shout out to Monique Heart's costume designer for this last challenge. He commented on my Instagram video and I was like, oh, thank you. Because I was giving it some love. It was a great, great, beautiful, beautiful gown with that coat. People are sick of the brown cow. We're going to get to that in a second too. I need to talk about Monique and Monet next. But yeah, I need to see more sewing challenges. Where are the girls' creativity when it comes to that? It's cute that we can think of funny shit to say, but I want to see the bitches like put clothes together. Like, okay, this is an outfit. Let me sew this together. Boom, silhouette, kaboom. Like, let's go. That's all I'm saying. It just feels like the show was all about comedy. What's funny? Are they funny and beautiful? Are you funny and beautiful? Did you bring a beautiful gown? Okay, well, just be an idiot for 15 minutes and then find your way on the runway for the next 10. I want to see these girls put in some fucking work. Shoot, there would probably be a lot of different winners per seasons if sewing challenges were very much the emphasis on, you know, everything. Whew. Let's just get to Monet and Monique real quick because I need to go ahead and get into season. I need to go ahead and get into the season 10 girls. Thank you all for joining me here for another live with Matty Rants. If you could support the page, please and thank you. That's the PayPal link that I just posted, as well as the Cash App, $Matty Rants. Help your brother out. Appreciate y'all being here. Okay. I don't plan on reading. I'm not gonna read them. I'm not gonna read them. I'm not gonna read. I'm gonna continue to say that. Okay. And don't forget to donate, please and thank you. Okay. This is my issue. This is my issue. It's too soon. It's really feeling like it's too soon because a lot of stuff that we were loving about them, such as catchphrases or things that made them interesting, are now being used again immediately into this spectrum. And maybe if season 11 came out first, and then they did All Stars 4, it wouldn't be so jarring to the mind. And I love Monique, because Monique is sickening. Sickening everything. I enjoyed it. Her Tina last night was living. It was everything. However, oh, I just saw a donation. Thank you so much for the 15. I appreciate it. I don't know if you want me to say your actual government name, but thank you for the donation. I just saw it. I know brown cow stunning. I love it. I love Monique's care. I love her inflection. I love all of it. But I'm a little bit past go. Now, I don't think we got as much of it this episode, only with the outfit when it came out. It was like, oh, Lord, that is brown cow stunning, right? I don't want it to be as, I don't know how to say it. It's not like I hate the look for her. I think it's everything. I actually love that it's actual animal print with like some cow print, and it's not something like leopard print. It's very different. I just don't want it to be the whole entire mishigas for her. Like every time you see her do anything, it's a brown cow print every single time. I would like something new. Like the memoji that she said she's doing. The momos, whatever she has. Why? I want more of that. Because she had some of it during her season, but we didn't get to see a lot of the new stuff that she had put together. So I wanted more of that. I want some of the little funky dunky type of stuff. But yeah. Oh, I did see Fashion Photo Review, and we will be talking about Fashion Photo Review because I got things to say about Fashion Photo Review. Yes, I got things to say about Fashion Photo Review. I got things to say about Fashion Photo Review. Girl, somebody got a shoot that did not deserve a shoot, and I need to get on that because I feel like someone forgot to take something because ain't no way. Nope, that was not a shoot. Let me get back. That's my point to Monique, though. Oh, here's the thing, though, Gregory. I'm here for that. And you know what? When I'm at DragCon this year, and I will be at DragCon this year, I will be at DragCon. Jamar always gets to go, and y'all see him, and it's like, well, where's Matty? This year I'm going, and I might have a damn booth. Might have a damn booth. If I can have the money to pay for that bitch, I might, because I'm working on the merchandise now, and I'm trying to get all that together. Anywho. I'm here for the branding. I'm here for her selling the cow and everything else like that. I'm fine with that. I, it's just maybe the statement itself of brown cow stunning all the time. I like stunning more than brown cow stunning. Like I like brown cow when it was the whole moment, and then brown cow stunning. Yeah. Yeah. But I still like Monique a lot, and I did notice that her highlighter, like in the volume, increased dramatically from the runway presentation to then when she, did the Tina Turner. I don't think she added that on. I think that because of the change of the wig, we just saw how high the highlighter was, in my opinion. In my opinion. I also think that there was some bullshit that she didn't get to shoot during the fashion photo review only because of the print. And I'm like, really? The print is what did that? That's what made you stop? Like, not everything else about it? That would make you go, girl? No, ma'am. Come on now. If that was the first time you ever saw it, you would be like sickening 1,000, 1 million. I get it. You saw that print before, but low-key was a giraffe the first time. It was a giraffe the first time. It was a giraffe the first time. I'm just saying. But yeah, Monique, I love, but yeah. The statement needs to be chopped up and used less. Stunning, more. Just brown cow. I'm cool with that. But brown cow, it's getting on my nerves. Okay. To Monet. Now, girl, listen here. Ooh, bitch. Okay. So, first of all, Monet was like known to be like the front runner from season 10. And then when she came out in all them outfits, it was like, the fuck is going on here in the pussycat wigs? And so it kind of made everything seem a little lackluster, but we liked Monet's character. Monet herself is so interesting. She's so funny. She's witty. She's sharp. Her voice is nice to hear. We like Monet's personality strong. Strong. However, what we're not here for. Oh, I just saw a donation. Thanks, Jody. Appreciate it. It's everything's sort of underwhelming. For me, at least, when it comes to Monet. Everything seems to be underwhelming for me. I don't speak for everybody else, because if you live and breathe for her, bitch, ride strong on the Monet X Change train. Please do. Don't hear me and be like, well, Matt's right, I don't want to do it. No. Just don't. I personally am good with the pussycat wig. I don't need a pussycat wig every day. That's lazy drag to me. Then again, that could be somebody's aesthetic. So what the fuck am I talking about? Right? I just have a preference for, if I see me in drag, I want a pussycat wig every now and then. I want a good old nasty volume bundles galore kind of wig for the most part. I want a girl to walk and I want to see that yaki mean, honey. But that's just me. But it wasn't even just that. It was just performances and certain things, and then what she was wearing on the runway. It just was like, With Monet on All Stars, I feel like it's the same thing as last time, but just with a little better. There's a couple more things. It's like, oh, well, that's better. Ooh, that looks better. It's me saying that looks better, not, oh my God, it's fucking amazing. It looks better. I don't want to say that. I want to say it looks fucking amazing. I thought when she came out looking like Sheryl Lee Ralph unintentionally for her eloquence gown, I thought that was beautiful. Jamar didn't like it. I liked it. I thought it was gorgeous. I was like, stunning. But after that, I haven't been really impressed, and I wasn't here for the Rihanna outfit, honey. I wasn't here for it. I was like, that's okay. She's cool. I like the wig. That's what I kept saying. I like the wig. I shouldn't be saying I like the wig. I shouldn't be saying that. I like the wig. Brown cow stunning. But I don't know. I feel underwhelmed. But that's just me. That is me. I want to see what this new you know, there's many things that people have said, or there's stuff, you know. I wasn't talking into my crotch. I had to press something. I had to post something. Don't do that. I wasn't talking to my crotch. Okay, but oh, that killed me. But yeah, she just, I don't know. It's not for me. Oh, I am. I'm gonna. This is my new thing. I'm just gonna be letting my hair grow. I just need to find a barber out here in Los Angeles to do my sides. That is all I need. If y'all know somebody, send him my way, please. If he can be mobile, that'd be even better. More like whelmed. Well, that's what you would say. But yeah, I want to see the season 10 girls do better, but I feel like if they waited just a little longer, had a little bit more sauce on them, it would be just, they would be so unstoppable. But right now they're good, but girl, Darnelli, I'ma pop the fuck out of you, bitch. Y'all, my moderator just showed up 36 minutes into this live. I owe you 2 black eyes, okay? Pow! Pow pow! Please, links, thank you. I've been talking into my crotch for these people while I've been trying to have this conversation, trying to post stuff. Oh, my t-shirt? It's the cast of Clueless. Cast of Clueless. Cast of Clueless. Chop, chop. I know you're in the UK, but cheerio, my good fellow. Fuck! Okay, I saw somebody ask what are my thoughts of Trinity. I want to get to that in a second too. Oh yeah, I need to talk about that whole editing moment where the editors put that insensitive scene with Trinity. That was the truth, but it was insensitive at that time to put it when Latrice and Manila are crying. And it's like, I love you too. Girl, all this crying. It's like, now wait a minute. Bitch, if you could cry. Let's see here. Do you feel Trinity is as good as she thinks she is? Because she's really filling her oats, Jesse Johnson. For you to write that and to make me laugh as I'm reading it, I love you. And for anybody else that does that for me, I love you even more because that is so fucking funny. It's the truth though. Low key, all keys, high keys. Trinity really does feel herself. And that's okay. I would feel myself too if my body parts were 1, 2, maybe, you know, just trying to make sure that they're all together. You know, whoop, possibly this one's ajar, so she has to feel herself. She needs to make sure that everything's in order. It's like a checklist in the morning. Did she move to the left or did it move to the right? I don't know. Remember, Gia doesn't want to die. That's still one of the funniest things ever. I do think that at certain times, I'm like, that's cool, but I don't get like, whoa. Like last night, I thought it was beautiful, but again, that's a show outfit. It's a show outfit. Honey, it's a show outfit. The boots challenge, that wasn't my go-to. I wasn't really feeling her, to be honest with you. To be real, I didn't care for it. I thought it was cool. I thought it was cute. I thought it was very appropriate. Versace down. I was like, yeah. But I wouldn't have picked that outfit like to be, oh, that was so everything. I wouldn't. I personally wouldn't. That's just not my gig. Would I wear that shit if I did drag? The fuck yes I would, but no, that's I still would know that that's a cute outfit, just not like the most. It's low-key a tank top with some jeans that are just embellished. Like, come on now. Her eloquence gown I thought looked really good. The red gown was good, but I didn't think it was the most amazing thing ever. So when you're asking that opinion of me, when you're doing all of that, I'm like, honey, I think she's a great queen. I don't think that it's the most amazing thing I have ever seen, though. However, that wig last night was the fucking truth. That is how that wig should have looked like when Alaska wore it and when Cynthia Lee Fontaine wore it. Honey, that color and how it was textured. Oh, so good. So good pussy. Good puss. Good. Good. It was great. But yeah, honey, girl, don't start with, do not get me on Cynthia Lee Fontaine. Because you want to talk about catchphrases that was worn through. When y'all want to talk about brown cow stunning, cuckoo. Did y'all not get tired of you want to see my cuckoo? Y'all didn't get tired of that? And then it got flatter. Like, it was bigger the first time. And then, of course, she went through some real medical stuff. And that's not anything to make fun of. But later on, it was like, do you want to see it again? And I was like, girl, I do not. I honestly don't. I'm good. Let's see what else you got. Flat chest? All right, next. Like, no. It was so annoying because it was good the first time we heard it when she was on season 8. Then you came back again and it was like, we're still doing this. It was immediately to the next level. Like, that's what I'm saying about the whole brown cow and the sponge and all that type of stuff. It's like, girl, we need time to, like, get over that. And then bring it back again. Like, oh, I missed that. That was so fun to say. Let's say it again. We just said this, like, a couple months ago. Either way. No, man, we never liked it, sorry. Peppermint destroyed her on that lipstick. Girl, that wasn't even a fair fight. That was not even a fair fight. Anybody lip syncing against Peppermint, it wasn't a fair fight. Except for Sasha, because Sasha came with the heat. Sasha came with that heat, bitch. She said, oh, you want to do me, girl? I'm going to have a whole entire cage come off my face. Kapah! Bitch, I won. Literally. Oh my God. Okay, so I had 2 more things I wanted to talk about with All Stars 4 before I start this multi-rant of the seasons. And then I get into Kevin Hart and R. Kelly. Because I have some shit I got to say about them 2 motherfuckers. And I got some shit I got to say about Ellen too. And I love you, Ellen, but girl, that wasn't your place. You did not need to have that man on your show at all. At all. Oh, fashion photo review. Thank you. Let me log that in. But we're doing Drag Race first. That was the promise. Because someone was like, you always jump all over. No, bitch. I'm keeping it on topic today, okay? I had a good sativa blunt. I'm here with it. So listen. Should I do fashion photo review first, or should I do the, and Valentina? Oh, Valentina. I'm in the mood for that. So listen. Okay. Oh, I'm going to read. Trust. If y'all want that read, you have to stay tuned after I talk about RuPaul's Drag Race, because I'm going to go off. We'll get there, but Ellen basically stepped in she did something she shouldn't have done. It was like, girl. Like, I couldn't believe it. But okay, anywho. Because I'm going to share my story, and that's why it's going to make sense for y'all why I have the feelings that I do. Hold on just a second, y'all. Hold on. I'm going to tell you my Ellen story in a second. So here's the thing with Valentina that I'm finding so interesting with this season. This season has definitely given us a producer's moment of going, you know what? We know who the fuck this is. She is a production. This girl literally can just do whatever and it's going to be great TV. Her fan base is just savage. We're scared of them ourselves. Let's play around everything. I hope y'all are catching that. I really hope y'all are catching that. She's very, very, very much knowing what's going on. Even say if Valentina doesn't win, her mark on All Stars 4 will have set the tone for a lot of girls to come in and be extra. Because her extra is actually cute right now. Now, what was not cute that was so extra was her saying, I want to talk about that judge and how she said my outfit was this, that, and the other, and I could not believe that. And I said to myself, now if that's not a brat right there, someone check her. Someone grab the baby. Someone grab the baby. Grab the baby. Grab her. Because she's on some bullshit. Pull it in. You have 2 people whose lives are in danger. You're safe. We had this conversation with Milk last season. You should have known better. You saw the season. Don't do that. That is gross. Can you believe it? No, you wait until them hoes go off in their corners, and then you talk about the bullshit you just went through. Don't do that while they're all there, all upset and like, I can't believe. Can you believe that? Imagine it. And then this bitch over here. Girls, I know you're having a moment, but can I tell you how angry I am at that judge for talking about my out... Stuff like that. Latrice's entitlement moment. I'm not just gonna get Valentina. Let's also put that in there too. Monique being very defensive on the runway because, bitch, that's been happening. She gets a little defensive. Voop. And then Gia Gunn pulling stunts where she's at one moment like, oh, bitch. And then the next moment, my life, and now I'm a trans activist. It's like, girl, stop. You need to choose what your role is. Be that asshole or be the person that's supposed to inspire others. Don't you be, you can't be both. You can't be a dick and also ask for chicken. You can't. You can't. You can't be, right, one more time. You can't be poke and ask for beef, girl. It's just not, that's not how that works. It's not how that works. Y'all, this is just my opinion. I'm sorry if this is catching anybody off guard. Please forgive me. At the same time, this is how I fucking feel. Like, literally, that's what it is. Like, y'all, they all got issues. They all got issues. Real talk. Don't be an inspiring asshole. Like, how? Latrice, but that just goes to show you that those who we think can do no wrong all have moments and flaws, and we cannot judge them based off of one thing all the time. You have to let people show you more than that. I don't think that Latrice is someone that walks around thinking that she's the greatest of all time. I think that she believes that she has done her time and that she's a part of the legendary children, and she is. The thing is we don't need you to say it, Tracy, because we already tell you that. We tell you that. And that shouldn't be a reason for you to stay in a competition. I'd have kept you just because I love you. It wouldn't have been because I respected you, bitch. It's because I love you. I'd have kept you because I loved you. And I love Latrice too. That's never going to change. That's never going to go away. That's never going to just, disappear. What I do want, though, is for us to take a lesson here where humility sometimes evades our responses and we react with entitlement. And that can put us in places and positions where we as people are now having to respond to comments, questions and quotes about things that honestly we didn't need to have a discussion for because we're not that kind of person. But because you reacted, bitch, now you're having to respond. Watch it. So that's what Gia did. Y'all saw what happened. Girl reacted all over that goddamn stage. All over the cameras. Say what you want. Say the editing did you dirty, bitch. Let's be real about it. Let's be clear and present with the danger. You said that shit. All they can do is just put it in. And now what you want to do after reacting is respond on YouTube. Girls, listen to my 6-minute and 55-second video. No. Listen, take a break. Take a moment. Give me a couple months. Then come back with that. Then I'm going to believe you. But this is, we filmed this a long time ago. I've had time to think, and now I've got to get this video out because it just happened because TV is going to be attacking me. No. Take a break. Take a break. I was sobbing because Latrice was going to go. I was sobbing because Manila was going to be like, I have to fight to keep my friend in. And just like Manila said, this touched my heart, y'all. When Manila said, Manila said, on All Stars 1, I sent us home. I have to make this up to Latrice. I still feel like it was my responsibility that we went home on All Stars 1. Bitch, when Manila said that shit, oh, I was gagged. I was gooped. I was giggled. I said low key, high key, all keys. Bitch, you're not lying. You're not lying. You're not lying, girl. Ooh, I was crying. And, you know, someone actually questioned my tears in my video, and they were like, oh, Matthew's making this up. Girl, I was really upset. You can see me wiping all that type of stuff. The video's small. You can't see me crying, but yes, I was very upset because Latrilla is my team. That was my team as far as All-Stars 4, and they were my team for All-Stars 1. Manila and Latrice are my favorite drag queens of all time with RuPaul's Drag Race. So yeah, I'm going to be upset. Even though I know Latrice did horrible, I'm pissed. But I was sad because Manila loves Latrice. And it was hard. Ooh, when Ru said, thank you, Manila, and she was walking away, and you saw Manila's face just drop and start to be like, I can't believe I lost. Oh, my God. I knew that feeling. I know what that feeling is. I've been there before. She's competitive, absolutely. She's super competitive, but the Latrice moment for her, that was real. That was totally real. They have a whole bond and a friendship, so it was kind of that. Chad, keeping me on topic. Thank you, baby. So let's get to fashion photo review, because Lord knows I want to talk about R. Kelly and Kevin Hart and Ellen DeGeneres with her. I think I can speak for all gay people having self. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. If you could do me a favor, donate to the channel. Help your brother out. Help the host with the most. That's me. And donate to the PayPal account as well as the Cash App. That's $ Matty Rants. I see my moderators have made in the room. Hey, Darnelli. Hey, Christy. Please post those things for me. Thank you, babies. Let's get to fashion photo review. Now, girl. Whoo. Okay. Most of the stuff I agreed with up until we got to a certain point. We got to a certain point and I was like, now, bitch. There's two things that Monet said. I'm sorry. Oh, there's two things that Asia said I do not agree with at all, and I was not here for it. And there's one thing that Raja said where I was really through with it. And no, actually two things that she did I was through with. Two things I was through. I need Raven back so bad. Or Mariah Balenciaga, or Manila, or anybody else right now. And I'm not an Asia hater. I actually love Asia, and she's one of my go-tos and my picks for season 10. But I am not feeling her on fashion photo review. I'm just not feeling it. Not those contacts, not that wig. I'm not feeling not a one bit of it. Not a one bit of it. Here's my issue with what, I almost said Monet again. What Asia said. Asia on Manila's outfit was like, that's not, I don't really like it. It's not really my thing. And I was thinking to myself, like, what? She's like a soft toot for Manila. Are we seeing the same thing? I'm confused. Are we seeing the same outfit, that fucking Chanel, that inspiration bitch, that clearly handmade motherfucking gown? Are you joking me? That shit was expensive. It was beautiful. It was done. I couldn't take it. I was like, girl, I like the wig. I was here for the wig. It wasn't like big, but I liked it because it was simple. It gave me woman. It was just very, pussy puss. That's what I was thinking. But I didn't like that comment. And then when she, who was she speaking about, girl? It threw me all the way off. Oh, I forget what it was. I think some of y'all can help me with this. I forget what she said. It was somebody or something. Somebody or something. Let's see here. Oh, gosh. She said something that really threw me off about, yeah, it was Monet's. Like, I was like, how are you going to be confused over that look, but you're not confused, but you're totally for this cheap costume that we are seeing? I said, Lord, the Russians have invaded my live chat. Well, not the ones who aren't so nice. Okay. Chris, you are coming for me. No, I was reading this thing down here. I'm like, moderators, were you not catching all that gibberish in there? And then he was going to talk about Wangsta. It's like, what is happening? Okay. I forgot what Asia said. What did Asia? It was Monet's. I didn't like that. Now, I do not. Okay, Raja had me confused too because she shooted Monet's look. They both shooted Monet's look. Yeah, just remove him. They both like shooted Monet's look. I didn't understand that. That made no sense to me. I was like, yeah, right. I was like, yeah, right. Lies. It's okay. Like, give it a toot. Give it a toot. Give it a toot. Not no shoot. That ain't no shoot. Like, that shit did not look good. It looked cheap. Nah. Can't take it. Oh, was it Trinity's look that they shooted? It was Trinity's look, right? I think it was Trinity's look that they shooted. Oh, that part. Oh, I don't hate on Russia. I actually have some really great fans from Russia, but I don't do the ones that come in that are trying to be crazy. Or from anywhere. Yeah, they shooted Trinity's look. And I was like, girl, that's a show outfit. Stop. Don't do it. It was like, what? Oh, God, that threw me all the way off. I can't take it. But yeah, fashion photo review is very tricky for me because I don't know. Sometimes, like, the chemistry right now between Raja and Asia does not seem very authentic. And I think not even over Raja not caring anymore or Cal Mac, because I kind of feel that way too. But it's more so about them two. Like, if it was somebody else, yeah, it would be like, I think Raja would be way more into it. But even Asia's commentary when she's speaking and like the whole, this thing that she does when she talks, is this, domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Nothing wrong with that, per se, but Raja's sitting there like this. Legs folded, arms like this, and she's very much of this kind of nature. It's very relaxed. And Asia seems like she's on a school project. Tell me what to do, teacher. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Monique deserves shoots. Monique should have been the top girl. That was, let's just be real. Like, out of all the looks, that one was well done, well made, well thought out of. Even if it was brown cow print, it shouldn't even be like, oh girl, we're just gonna hate it because it's brown cow. Like, stop. Stop. You gave a bodysuit and leg warmers shoots. All right? It was beautifully done. I'm not taking away from that look. It was beautifully done. Textured and everything. And the wig was right. But I say again, I'm not going to be in a pageant and see that walk and go, you know what, girl? She's right. That's it. That's the one. She wins. Over a gown that is exaggerated for filth. Alexander McQueen inspired, beautifully taken. It was a coat, bitch, and a gown. Did you catch that shit? It was a coat and a gown. Oh, it was so good. Oh, it was so good. Clean. There, you didn't see 1 ounce of fuckery with that. I'm so proud of the designer. I gave him a shout out on my Instagram. He's done a lot of looks for the girls. But bitch, oh my goodness gracious. I can't get his name. I think it's Carl or Cal or something like that. Oh, I apologize for not having it all ready to go here. But yeah, fashion photo review is interesting this time around. I'm hoping that Raven is back soon, or possibly for, I guess, season 11. Whenever they decide to announce season 11 and whenever we're getting season 11. Well, everybody, that's my Drag Race tea. Shiggle, diggle, wiggle, iggle of it all, honey. That's for All Stars 4. Now, my All Stars 5 conversation, before I get into Kevin Hart and R. Kelly and all of them, because I'm going to go ahead and be, I'm going to take Chris's list and I'm going to use it real quick. Oh, I plan to read. I just want to make sure y'all got an hour of Drag Race, and low key, I gave it to you. So wow, perfect. Someone can time it. Um, where's Chris? I know he doesn't have no. Wait a minute, Matthew. Oh, here we go. Okay, cool. All right, Chris, is that you? That explains why you are shading me in this comment section, child. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna fight you when I get off this live. Okay. So I had to get Chris together because low key, shout out to C Diggy, y'all. Low key, he put in Ginger Minge's name, and I was like, no, we tried that All Stars too. We can stop. Laura, yes, the Steven Universe thing. I'm glad you said that because tonight y'all are gonna see a random post and possibly a video. I think I'm gonna do the video, but I'm gonna do a post to give you a schedule of the entire week. So you'll be able to go to the community post and you can see what days I'm doing a live and what days I'm gonna be posting videos and reviews for everything. Okay, so I know some of y'all said a schedule, so I'm like, I'm gonna give you a schedule. We're gonna start doing that. So Chris's list for All Stars 5 is as follows, after he retweaked it. Miss Cracker, Asia O'Hara, Laganja Estranja, Miss Vanjie. No, because she's going to be, well, never mind, let me be quiet. Kim Chi, Jiggly Caliente, Trinity K. Bonet, Ivy Winters, Nina Bonita Brown, Shea Coulee. I agree with almost everybody except for Miss Vanjie, for obvious reasons for those who know why. And Ivy Winters is like a little bit of a because she's creative, but sometimes not totally interesting TV. To be honest with you. No hate. I'm just saying. Hey, Mama Bear. I would love Willem to come back too, but honey, that is never gonna happen. And if it does, the gag, the goopery of it all. Let me tell you something. If Willem was like the special, we're bringing back somebody who was not expected, and it was like boom, and Willem walked in the door, I would be glued to the TV forever. And they just need to make sure she's in top 3, just because I would make sure to watch every day. Nina, Shea, Willem, and all of them on the same cat. Oh. I do think Trinity K. Bonet needs a spot. I think she has a lot to show and a lot to prove, and Jamar definitely would agree with me on that one. That's his sis. I do want to see Miss Cracker again, but I'm almost afraid to have Miss Cracker go through what she went through on season 10, where she was always this close, but never, the one. Let's see here. Jiggly Caliente would be great, trans representative. I think I would add Sonique to this list, and I would make this I would do, what is my list? I would do, Jaden Dior Fierce, that'd be nice to see her. I'll say Nina and Shea from season 9 for sure. I say Kimchi represents season 8. Throw in Robbie Turner just for shits and giggles. Or Derek Barry, just for shits and giggles from season 8. Take that back. Layla McQueen or Robbie Turner. Layla McQueen and Kimchi from season 8. Yes, there we go. I'm going to keep that. I'll say Kimchi and Layla McQueen. I'll say those two. Because I think Layla deserves another chance because she did so well outside of Drag Race with what they were trying to present with, everything with World of Wonder. I'm going to say from season 7, Miss Kasha Davis. I think Miss Kasha Davis deserves another chance. I love Miss Kasha Davis, so I'm here for it. Season 6, I think Darian Lake would be good because imagine Kasha Davis and Darian Lake on the same season. Too much? I think that Trinity K. Bonet would also be great from season 6, as well as Jocelyn Fox. Those are my season 6 run. I don't know about the rest of season 6. Yes, for sure. Season 5, I want to say nobody because everybody's already been on there. Boom. Shade, all kinds of shit. No, I don't think I don't want to see anybody else from season 5. No shade. I don't want to see anybody else from season 5 come back on there. Vivian Panay, for why? No shade, Vivian. And if you're watching this, girl, fuck you, Maddie. I know, but no, I don't see it, honey. I'd rather see you do other things. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Oh my gosh. Season 4, of course, Willem, that's not gonna happen. J. Jolie, she looked great as Taylor Swift in Alaska's video. I didn't really care for Alaska's song, though. Mariah from season 3, for sure. Maybe India Farah. Maybe. Lanesha Sparks. Okay, I'm here for that. I'm here for Lanesha. I'm here for Lanesha. Angina for sure. Oh, Angina's been long overdue. They just need to put her on the show. Even if she goes home first. Long overdue for another moment to be in the camera. Like, come on now. Yara Sophia, I'd be here for. Yeah, that too. Yeah. I think that's about it. If I'm forgetting anybody, I may have forgotten them on purpose. Alexis Michelle. No, I'm good. I do think Chanel needs another chance. I think Chanel needs another chance. Girl, I'm really now putting into my head of imagining Alexis Michelle for another season of Drag Race. And everything is brought. Nope. Ooh! Dusty Ray Bottoms. Dusty Ray Bottoms, Dusty Ray Bottoms, Dusty Ray Bottoms, Dusty Ray Bottoms. That one. She needs to be on. Dusty Ray, yes. I think Dusty Ray did not get a long of a run that she should have got. Dusty Ray should have been on a lot longer. So that part. Okay. Speculations for All Stars 5 were really fun. And now it's time to read. Now it's time to read. Okay. All right, before I go in, thank you everybody for joining me here. We had damn near 400 people at one point in time in this live. It was up to 350. You guys are the greatest. I love you so much. Please, 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 if you can. Chris isn't trolling. That's the Diggy girl. Chris ain't trolling. Please donate to the PayPal or the 3 minutes, Maddie. 1 second, go. Okay. Thank you. Please donate to the PayPal. That link is for my moderators are going to post to the live. I totally am mixing up my words. And Cash App as well. It's $Matty Rants. It's been a very interesting ride so far here in LA for me, and I've already had people swerve on me, or I've already been catfished too, and it's just a lot. So I'm still trying to get used to the city. I'm still trying to get things taken care of. I just talked to a friend of mine who gave me a really great tip as far as being extras on TV shows and movies, and also background work for audiences for like game shows. So I'm going to be putting in my headshots tomorrow, and I'll see what happens here. And I probably will go live on Instagram if I ever get to one of those gigs right before I walk in, like, girl, look where I'm at. But yeah, so if y'all again could donate to the PayPal, that's Matty Rants, or to the Cash App, $, Matty Rants. I appreciate it. Help your homeboy out here, okay? Now, was that good on time? I have 1 more minute. We can just go in now? Okay, cool. Who first? Oh, yeah. Who first? Should it be R. Kelly, who, motherfucker, we already knew you was a nasty-ass bitch. We just knew you was nasty. Oh, rock, yuck-faced motherfucker. We knew you was nasty. Or should I get into Pee Wee Herman Kevin Hart, I like to say, who had the gall and the audacity to go on somebody as privileged as Ellen's show and tell people that he is tired of people talking about him. I said what I needed to say. Why wasn't that enough? You got me fucked up, Hart. You got me fucked up. I'll save Kevin Hart for last because I need to read Ellen and him. And I like Ellen. I wanted to go on her show and be one of those people like Callan Reacts and be like discovered and like, yay, girl, I can't be, yay, I'm so excited. No. What after that, I'm like, no. So, okay, here's the thing. Now, if y'all have been living underneath a rock, Lifetime has premiered this like 3, 4, 5, 6-part series or I guess documentary about all the women or people who were, I guess, abused and sexually manipulated, mentally corrupted by R. Kelly. R. Kelly, if for those of you who may be young and don't know who that is a R&B artist that is supposed to be the Pied Piper of R&B. He's supposed to be one of the ones for the new wave, I guess, in the 90s. That was a really big star. But he was always involved in some kind of drama because he was allegedly married to Aaliyah. Allegedly. Aaliyah at the time was like 16, 17, something like that, 15, if I'm correct. There was a lot of moments and a lot of stuff where it came down to being, what's the word I'm looking for? It came down to he seems to be a pedophile. The next thing I know, we're now seeing him on trial for peeing on some girl. Not Aaliyah, thank God. But some other girl who was underage. Also, I think 14 or 15. Wonder Mom, it's not allegedly. Okay, listen, I'm doing my Wendy Williams here today. Allegedly. The man got off, if I'm correct. I can't even, what did they do to R. Kelly? I don't even remember. I was so young when that shit was happening, and I was just like, what the fuck? But he peed on some girl. They had video footage of that shit. I think he got away with it, if I'm correct. It was like, what the fuck is happening here? His career did suffer somewhat from that happening. That whole trial. He wasn't the same. He wasn't making as much. There was a point when R. Kelly was down in the depths of hell. And then he started making that step music, line music. For those of you, again, who are not of color and who are not familiar with line music, honey, do the bunny hop. Come on, do the bunny hop. Sissy papa, sissy, like what you know about that? Or ba 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 da da. That's old school. Hey, ba 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 rock to that rock. Listen, or ooh, honey, down, down, do your band, do your dance, do the Cupid shuffle, yeah, do the Cupid shuffle. Listen, line dancing. So R. Kelly was a part of that. R. Kelly did Step in the Name of Love, Step in the Name of Love. Y'all remember, for those of you who know. There you go, Steppin'. Tina Easter, listen, Tina Easter, I just saw you gave a $250 donation. Thank you, love. That is so, oh my God, so appreciative. I really appreciate you. I need to get your information. If you can hit me up on Instagram, please, with your name. Once I get the merchandise done, honey, I'm sending you a couple of things, okay? So Tina, love, do me that favor. I'm tearing up. Hit me up on Instagram, please, and send me your email and your information. I'm going to get information from you because I'm going to send you, once I get everything done, it's going to take a little time once we get everything situated, but I'm going to send you a shirt, a sweatshirt, and I think a coffee mug that I'm putting together, okay? Listen. A lot of y'all, we will be talking about that, but I was actually going to mention that at the end of my video where I'm going to, once I get the merchandise together, I'm going to try to do some things here and set some stuff up so that way if y'all don't want to just pay for it, maybe win it doing something, we can try that as well. So thank you, Tina. I love you. Oh my God, my heart is full right now. Where was I at? And I'm talking about R. Kelly peeing on people and I'm getting love. All right, back to R. Kelly though. So R. Kelly did the line music. You know, I know line music because I'm from Texas. That's South. If you go to somebody's, barbecue, wedding, kickback, even in the club, you're gonna be dancing that shit. Well, Matty, broken love you. I spread the gospel for you to the ends of the earth. Amen. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Um, oh, I got really hot. Okay. So, yeah. Got really hot. He, thank you so much. Yeah, hit me up on Instagram, please. Give me all your information. I gotta make sure that Darnelli, you do me that favor too. If I don't get to her, you get to her, okay? Um, he did all of that. Now, we really didn't hear nothing from R. Kelly no more. He was going on tour. He had a stage play. You know, it is what it is. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, here comes this documentary on Lifetime. And bitch, when I tell you, them girls sat down and gave D motherfucking tails. Okay? Okay. Miss Arsenal, oh my gosh, thank you so much for your donation. Oh, you're going through cancer treatment. Everybody, please, before I continue on with R. Kelly, because y'all know how I am, I'm not letting shit go. Please pray for our baby here. She's going through cancer treatment. I'm hoping you get through this, mommy. You fight that. You fight that fight, okay? I love you, darling. I love you. I love you. I love you. You fight that fight, girl, okay? Send her love, y'all. Send her love, everybody. Send her love. And y'all, if you want to donate here, because on YouTube it's a little difficult. YouTube likes to take 30% of the donations. Please send to the PayPal or the Cash App. Those links for the moderators, if you could, for me, please. But love to you, baby. You take care. You're gonna make through. I'm fighting with you, okay? As a matter of fact, I'm wearing pink next rant and review. I'm wearing pink. I'm wearing pink for you. I don't even know what cancer you're fighting. I'm wearing whatever color I need. Is it red? I forget. Just send me I need the colors. I'm doing it for you, bro. I appreciate it. Anywho, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all just sending me love at the same time I'm reading, folks. Girl, Lifetime of all people gets I guess, the rights and the go ahead to talk to these women, and they spill all of R. Kelly's tea. What makes it even worse is I don't even know how R. Kelly got involved to be interviewed in that shit if they were just going to be reading him the way they were. Because he's talking about how he had like a love or a lustfulness for his mother. Did you see that shit? This nigga was, oh my God. He said, this motherfucker said, I know what stepping is. Trust me. I know what stepping is. My sister is an AKA. If anything, I know what stepping is. And I know what line dancing is. So I apologize if I left that part and I kind of flipped it up. I meant to say just with the stepping, like how it step, you just the movements that you do for it. But I am aware of the difference between line dancing and then stepping. I'm aware of the difference. I'm aware. Okay. So I apologize, especially for those of you who are sorors and frats. No disrespect. I know the difference. But Lifetime took the time to get the money together to pay these people to give the tea on R. Kelly. And then what makes it even worse is R. Kelly then talking about his own shit. I couldn't believe that man said that. I turned the cup around so I could taste my mom's lipstick on the cup. Oh my God. There was a lot of issues going on. Then his brother said something on the lines of, what's the thing? What did he say? He said, I like older women and he likes younger women. What's wrong with that? What? Okay, so we're facilitating this shit. My issue with the whole R. Kelly thing is R. Kelly, we've been known he's nasty. He was on trial for peeing on somebody. How are we still giving him a pass? Why are we still giving him a pass? Went to trial for urinating on a child, and we're just now doing this? Get the fuck out of here. Oh, Chicago step girl. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Oh, okay. I got, see that. I love you, baby. Now I know what you're talking about. That's why I was like, what are you talking about? Oh, Chicago. Girl, you know I don't know nothing about no Midwest Chicago stepping. I used to date a dude from Chicago, but he didn't teach me nothing, child. But yeah, it's like we've been known this man is nasty as fuck. You've been taking these women and mentally abusing the fuck out of them. Well, I'm more mad at the parents of a lot of these children because they were not just women. Hey, Adam, they were children. Hey, Adam. Oh, you just missed the Drag Race talk, child. We talking about R. Kelly and Kevin Hart right now. But the parents are to blame for this. There's a lot of blame. I just want to throw everybody through the roof, girl. I just want to be like, fuck all of them, because they failed those children. They failed those girls. They failed them. They wanted that money. They wanted the fame. Oh, that's R. Kelly. So now that this is done, and this cancel culture is what we're all a part of, are y'all listening? He's not on trial anymore. He was on trial. Are y'all going to listen to his music? Are you still going to support him if he's in concert? Will you go because he made that music that you like to make love to? I wonder when Gaga will say something about this, because she basically did a song with a man who was known for something that she is against. A lot of people haven't spoken up that need to speak up on this shit. And mind you, now a lot of artists like Tank have come out and said that this is not, R. Kelly's not the only person doing this. There's way more artists that are doing that. I heard, allegedly, I'm not saying it's true, but allegedly, from my Florida people, that Rick Ross was a part of bullshit like that. Allegedly. I don't know. But that's what a lot of people had told me, not just one or two, a couple people. Chris, thank you for your donate. I just saw it here. I'm sorry, Chad. Thank you. I'm sorry, Chad. Thank you for your donation. Chad, thank you for your donation. Ooh, I'm not going to see you. Now, ask why Beyonce's upset, really. Okay, I'm going to be quiet. But yeah, I'm not here to cancel R. Kelly. I just was never listening to him after the whole peeing incident. I just felt some kind of way about listening to his music, even though low-key all of his music is good having sex music. It's just good fucking music. But listening to it deeper, I feel like a lot of the stuff that he was singing about was like me almost giving him a free ride to be the pedophile that he was. So gross. But yeah, R. Kelly. But now, to the main event. Oh my gosh. Kevin Hart. Oh my gosh. Listen, everybody's been wanting me to talk about this for so long. And now that I have 307 of you in the fucking room, I'm going to do it. I'm going to have this conversation with you. Don't forget to donate to the channel. That's the PayPal, Matty Rants, and Cash App, $ Matty Rants. Moderators, you know what to post. So let's get into this shit. And if you haven't seen Don Lemon's response to this, if you are aware of the situation and you haven't seen Don Lemon's response, do yourself a favor and go see it, because what Don Lemon said is exactly what I'm going to say, but in a way nicer form. A way nicer way. Way nicer. Kevin Hart had several tweets that were jokes. They didn't seem like jokes, but they were jokes about if his child was gay, he would do something like hurt them or break the doll over their head and yell at them and say, hey, that shit's gay. As a form of punishment, because he didn't want his children to be gay, because he doesn't agree with it. He doesn't understand it, this, that, and the other. Now, he had a stand-up routine where he got on stage as well and did the same kind of joke, same kind of scenario. Live audiences, laughs and giggles. And he does the same kind of joke about abusing a child if he's gay. Lemon, Don Lemon, just like the fruit, Lemon, Don Lemon, CNN. It's like his most recent thing. You should be able to look it up. It's very popular right now. He said a lot of stuff that was crazy. But let's remind ourselves, this man also cheated on his wife. Twice. 2 times. He's cheated on 2 different wives. 2 times. Let's just get that clear. Let's just get that out of the way. This guy. But he found it a problem. Now, he addressed the situation. Everyone said he apologized. But I again stress to you to watch Don Lemon's video because he proves there was never an apology. Ever. Not one time. He addressed it. He did not apologize. Addressing a situation is not apologizing. And I'm going to tell you what he said so you know why I'm saying what I said. Okay? Because a lot of these girls was giving him all kinds of breaks because he's Kevin Hart. And no 5'3" bastard like that is going to make me like, oh, girl, I'm here for you now. Fuck that, bitch. Okay? Anywho, he addressed them. Now, the Oscars say, bitch, we want to hire you, Huff and Puff. We want to get you up there. He announces it. The announcement is made. Here we go. Okay? The next day, because gay Twitter was like, nah, sis, she ain't gonna be up in here because guess the fuck what? Her ass was trying to get us together the last time and we was not feeling that so she can take herself back to the land of Oz. And that's what they did. They said, here are the tweets, here's the issue, what you gotta say now? Now this bitch decides, I've already apologized. Hold on. I've already apologized for this. I've apologized for this. What the fuck? What the fuck? No, you didn't. You didn't. You didn't. You didn't. My gay Twitter, my gay black Twitter for me was lit. They were reading down. Like, mine was lit. And I know Layne is one of my boys from Houston. And he had a video go viral for Game of Thrones. He was reading. Like, we were going in. It was like, oh, no, ma'am. Oh, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. And I'm going to get into the reason why a lot of us were. Now, I will admit that some of gay black Twitter was for him because a lot of gay black Twitter, some of it is not fully accepting of their black gayness because they forget sometimes that they are gay. So let me get back into it. Kevin Hart then gets on, I don't know, was it Instagram or some kind of bad filtered phone and tells us, I can't believe this. Why are y'all doing this? Why is this happening? Like, I already said something about it. Can we just let this go? Oh, okay. Okay, well, let's go back and see what the fuck he said. He didn't apologize. Okay, so I need an apology. Because if you are going to be a representative of a show that literally is, it's celebrating a lot of LGBT people, honey, it's the Oscars. There's a throw a quarter. There's a sissy wherever it hits. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way you're going to be the host of a show like that with my people in the audience. All we do is talk about diversity and being better people and doing this, that, and the other. And you can't be the host of something like that when you don't believe in that shit. That's our issue. When you incite violence on a group of people or to a child because of how they are acting, you are a piece of shit. The reason why I'm upset and why I was angry is because I was that boy. I'm that boy. I am that little gay boy whose dad would raise his fist up at him because I acted funny. I was that little boy who was chased down on the playground and people throwing rocks at me I was a little boy who had a full apple thrown at the back of my head because I sounded a little funny. I was the boy who had death threats every day I went to school. Every day. My brother was having people come up to him going, your brother's gay? Man, you better watch out because we're going to get his ass. Like, real talk. Everyday type of stuff. I'm a survivor of my situation, but there are many gay black little boys right now that are not survivors. So for you, Kevin Hart, to feel like, bitch, you don't need to apologize anymore, you can lick my left nut, you fag. I can't stand that shit. Let me call you a fag, bitch. Let me call you all the things that we hear on the daily. You got the wrong one. You have all the wrong numbers. But to make matters worse, ooh, the cherry on top of the cake. The cherry on top of the cake. You have the bionic lesbian that is Ellen DeGeneres up there in all of her privileged, sweatered glory, taking him on board, and you're speaking for me? You're speaking for me. You're speaking for us. You're speaking for us? You better sit that old, nasty, $250 good old thread count sweater down, that cheap old, nasty, yuck face haircut. I always have the same expression, Ellen DeGeneres face down. You will not have several. Go on somewhere, girl. This is not your place. You don't speak for young gay black men. You don't speak for young gay white boys. You don't speak for us. You don't speak for us. What he said isn't cool. I don't care. It's not a joke for me. And then someone goes, but this is the whole argument with a lot of people. When is jokes too much? When is this too much? Because I said, honey, you have to look at who the joke is coming from and and how it's going to affect a group of people. Kevin Hart is preaching to a group that is the majority of black people. And the black community deals with hyper toxic masculinity on a whole nother level that y'all don't even understand. Some of y'all don't even know about. It's insane. Like, people will kill people just for acting a weird, funny kind of way, or completely ice them out. Just the violence, the shit I've seen. I have lost a friend to this shit. It's like, you gotta be kidding me. You don't get it, bro. You don't get it. And Ellen, bruh, this is not your spot. This is not your spot. I literally had someone today tell me that I was beautiful, but because of the way I acted, I would never be someone they'd be interested in. A black gay man. You are gorgeous, man. I just wish you talked differently. That has seeped into my reality with gay men. Kevin Hart seeps that in. People who preach stuff like that or make jokes like that, they seep that in. And it wraps up the mind, and then now everybody is confused about what they should find. Like, it's all about preference. I get that. At the same time, when you hear shit like that, you're now telling somebody that there's something wrong with them. And that it's a mistake. And it's weird, and I don't like it. No. Y'all hear me on this? I have been dying to talk about this. Laura, I just saw your donation. Thank you for the $25, baby. I really appreciate it. Thank you, love. When I'm speaking, what I am speaking about, I'm speaking about from my heart. I don't bullshit. I don't lace nothing up with ranch dressing to make it taste better, honey. That's not my drag. That's not my jush. I don't do that. I am puss puss. That's what the fuck that means. Full truth I live. I'm now in a whole nother city where I can go get a gram of weed from down the street, bitch, and then walk down further and grab a taco and an egg roll in the same run. I'm somewhere where things are, little shit like that is so progressively open to where other places can't even, there's not even a McDonald's within 5 miles. But you and all of your privileged money platform, where you stand, Mr. Kevin Hart, where you're at, girl, you think that you don't deserve, that you shouldn't have to give an apology? Gross. Gross. It's gross. And anybody defending that shit is the problem. That is the real gag. Anyone defending that shit is the problem. That's like Donald Trump saying something crazy, and then we going, well, girl, I mean, Michael Jordan said something crazy too, so Trump can say what he wants. Girl, don't, what? Stop that. Stop that. Trent, I'm with you. He meant what he said. He meant what he said. I think I saw another donation. Thank you for the donation. But I'm disappointed in Kevin Hart, and I don't even have a reason to be disappointed in him because I wasn't a supporter of his shit in the first place. I thought that man had maybe one or two funny movies. After that, it was a gimmick. Hi, I'm under 5'6" and I'm loud. Okay, that's cool. Who's you gonna set him up with? Hyper masculine The Rock. Cool, that makes sense. Toxic makes perfect ooze. We present to you the perfect little girls, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup. Whatever. But I'm not here for it. I'm not here for it. I'm not with it. And Ellen DeGeneres, of course it's something deeper. And I'm sure it's gonna be a gag when it comes out too. I mean, he is at dick sucking height level. Oh, let me not do that because you see, that's how that stuff starts. Well, you can't say all that and then make jokes too. See how that goes? See how that goes? I said he was at dick sucking. Oh my goodness, that's actually like some people's dream. But Maddie, do Ellen Raven read? What was that? Ass eating level 2. Ooh. Ugh. Lord, I had a moment. I was like, oh my God, the things that I need right now for that to be done for me. Thank you. I'm sorry. The bionic woman, she's not, there's no way. First of all, you and all that corny dancing and shit, you can save that with me. And I'm not the person to be negative all the time. Like, people want to assume. It's just that I don't take bullshit like that lightly. Like, you have no right to put that man on the stage and ask him questions for the gay community like you did, for a public audience to be like, he's sorry, y'all. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Like, no. Put her back on her Tesla charger, girl, because she's out of control. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. Battery died. Ugh. Oh, Adam. I'm going to go on Twitter now. Why do you want to, Jack? Why do you want to go on Twitter? Who do you think want to host the... Oh, who was I talking to? A friend of mine was like, Whoopi Goldberg would be good again. I'm like, Whoopi's done it before. She don't need to do it no more. Give somebody new a chance. I wouldn't mind Tina Fey and Amy Poehler again, even though, again, I just said give somebody else a chance. I don't want Tiffany Haddish to host it because, you know, that's going to be a stereotype of a night with the same white dress. And it won't be funny and people will walk out just like her show. I'm sorry. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. I have been holding that one in for like the last hour. I need to wrap this live up in just a few. 3:39. Okay, so we got 21 more minutes. I'm going to do open discussion. Open discussion time. Open discussion time. Trent, I already went in on R. Kelly. Were you there for that? I thought you were there for that. I went the fuck in on R. Kelly. Read him for toast. Right before Kevin Hart. Oh, nasty old bastard. Like, really think about it. Really think about it. Oh, I haven't talked about girl, please. Okay. Okay, now, do you remember there was an interview with Katt Williams that happened a little while ago? Thank you, Trent, for the $5 donate. There was an interview with Kevin Hart. I want to say no, Kevin Hart. I'm sorry, Katt Williams. That got heated between him and another co-host on the show, right? So Katt Williams was reading the fuck out that. Ooh, he was reading the fuck out that woman. And Tiffany Hash got brought up, and Katt Williams was making some points. Katt Williams was like, she's funny, but she's not a comedian. There's no jokes that are set up. It's like there's moments that she's talking about, but she's not a grinder as far as how we comedians are in the industry. And he was just letting it be known. He said she got that one movie and she got lucky. Boom. And he was also going in and saying some other stuff too. Support for Heart Complex site twisted the article somewhat. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Billy Porter wasn't here for it, and that's why you know it was some bullshit, but it is what it is. I heard she got fired with the other person who was the drag queen that was on the show too. What's her name? Miss Sophia? Her and somebody else got fired. I was like, what? But Katt was reading. Katt read the shit out that woman, and he was talking about Tiffany. Tiffany's a funny actress. She's not no comedian, though. And so Tiffany's now trying to be a comedian, and she's on the road telling her set. And she ends up getting booed, and they walked out. She ends up having a drink at the bar with maybe a few people that stayed behind. And she's like, we all have our bad days. It is what it is. But it gave Katt Williams, even if he was in a jail cell or if he was just at his home, I'm sure the shits and giggles to hear that happened. It was like, see, she's funny. She's not a comedian. She's funny. She's not a comedian. There's a difference. You got to write a set. Like, just like, perfect example. Back to Drag Race. Jasmine Masters. You got to write a set. You have to have an outline. And if you do, does it flow? Is it funny? Does it make sense? Is it new? Is it the same? Like, what is it? So, it is what it is. Yeah, Katt Williams read Tiffany for filth, but he read the other woman way worse. Woo! She was trying to insinuate that Katt Williams is gay. Another thing, too, women, especially black women. I'm talking to my sisters because you know I love you a lot. I love all women a lot. But I'm telling you, my sisters specifically, my sisters, my black women, do not do this with straight men. Insinuate something like them being gay as a way to be like, oh, you being a bitch now, you being messy, like, oh, girl, okay, girl, or all right, sis, okay, sis. Don't do that with no man. Don't do that with no man. Don't do that no more. Stop that. Stop that, stop that, stop that. I'm almost ready to fight people over stuff like that. I'm ready to fight girls over stuff like that. It's like, don't do that. That is antagonistic as fuck. It's antagonistic as fuck. And you know why you're doing it. Okay, sis. Because that's what happened with Katt Williams and the other radio host. She started calling him sis, girl, and all that type of stuff. Katt Williams is not gay. And Katt Williams, who has spoken about gay people before, hasn't really said anything real fucked up. I'm going to be real with you. He honestly says, let people be who they are. I don't care. I do me, they do them. But she did that as a way of emasculating him. She wanted to emasculate him. So she said, okay, sis. And that's a form of, it's a slur. You're using it as a weapon. So now, me being who I am is a way to get a straight man together because that's going to make him be less of a man. Watch it. Watch it. Y'all don't do that. Don't do that no more. Don't do that no more. I don't like that. Oh, when Kim Kardashian did that, I immediately was like, I knew you was that girl. I knew you was that girl. And then she's like, well, we say that to all of our friends. Bitch, you were trying to get him together because he read you. How is that a term of endearment? You got read by Tyson Beckford, so you said you tried it, sis. Girl, you emasculated him. That's what you did. And then you try to play it like, oh, no, we're cool like that. Is Tyson even gay for you to even be doing all that type of stuff? Because I know a lot of gay men that don't like when girls even do hey, sis to them. I don't like when people hey, sis to me. I'm going to be real with y'all. I don't care when y'all do it with me because this is Matty Rants. This is what we do. Hey, sis, whatever. I know I'm a dude, whatever. But if, say, I'm in public and I'm like with my man or something or something like that's happening, don't hey, sis me. Don't do that because that's a different world. I'm not Maddie then. I'm Matthew. I'm not Maddie when I'm at that point. So it's like, no, don't do that. But yeah, let's see here. Maddie, have you thought about doing radio podcasts now that you're in California? Said, I actually did a podcast with another podcaster named The Marcus Show. Y'all can look that up on Apple iTunes. I believe it's available on the podcasting part of it. Just type in The Marcus Show, spelled Marcus. I believe I'm episode 7 or 8, if I'm correct. And we talked about a bunch of hot topics and other stuff like that, and I got a chance to, have my podcasting jush. But I have thought about it. Me and Jamar are working on one right now. I'm talking to a guy about graphics as we speak, so that way we can have a website pulled up. I need help and funding with all of that. I don't have the link on hand with me. If someone can find it, if you can. If not, the next video, I will be sure to post a link. The only reason I haven't posted it is because the host himself, who is probably watching this live right now, hasn't, promoted it. And I told him, why you haven't promoted it yet? I'm not done editing the video. Well, bitch, my babies want to hear me talk, honey. So I need them kids to be on the podcast. Get you over there. Oh, Wendy Williams. I'm glad you brought that up. What time is it? We got 14 more minutes, y'all. 14 more minutes. Girl, okay, Wendy needs to retire. I said it. We good? All right, cool. Wendy needs to retire. Miss Thing, you just walked up on stage and you're pretty much damn near death. Let's just be clear. All that shade, all those lies, all that fuckery you've thrown on people, I hate to be the one to say it to you, girl, but the letter P ain't looking too sharp. You're looking like a Q right now. Questionable. You know Wendy Williams is shaped like the capital P. Capital P. She's shaped like the letter P. But she's giving me Q right now. It's just a little, ooh. She's a P. This, though, it's, ooh. You got drag race contestants doing the epic fall. It's time to retire. It's time to retire. Girls, I came out here to do this all for you. Fuck that. Get your health together. Your man's cheating on you. Oop, mistress has a house. Oop. Go on. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Get your shit together. You came for all them girls. Get your shit together. I'm tired of that. Wendy has said so much fucked up shit. I used to be a big fan, too. I was here for the goonery. That's goonery. Because she's goon squad. She always be trying to attack people, especially Beyonce and other girls. I was here for it. Oh, I'm going to talk about that, too, Trent, before I leave. About that McDonald's coworker. I said something on my last live about it. She needs to retire. She needs to sit the fuck down. She needs to take a fucking break. You're up there in a full sling, and you're literally you're almost it was like she had Parkinson's at one point in time, or she was slurring her words. It looked scary. I was concerned for this woman on TV, that she was so pressed to be on camera that she didn't want to take care of herself. Literally, it's not a good look. I have heard, allegedly, that her man is beating on her. I have heard, allegedly, that he has a mistress that he is paying for, that has a house down the street from where she lives, but she talks about all these other people. It is insane how shit rolls back and slaps your ass, girl. Do you know every time that someone swerves me, I don't get stupid upset because I imagine all the times I've ghosted folks, and I go, well, bitch, that's just karma. Guess that wasn't the one. It'll come back around again. Maybe when the universe finds out I'm a little bit better in favor. But yeah, Wendy Williams, Wendell Williams, honey. Paying for a miss. Girl, and did you see him? It was like, come on now. You guys, if you can donate to the channel, please and thank you. That Cash App and PayPal link is in the description. My moderators will post it for you. That's $ Matty Rants on Cash App and PayPal me /Matty Rants. Now, a lot of you probably saw this video of a young lady who all of her male coworkers, and I hate to be the one to do this because this is where I'm at, but on a level of being a man, me personally, as a man, if I'm seeing a girl in any situation, I hold open doors. That's the Southern gentleman in me. And if I see some man yelling at some woman, I have to say something, or I'm calling the police. Either way, I'm not walking away from it as a man. That's the only part about me as a man I am for. Now, ladies, if you put your hands on me, all bets are off. And I'm just being real about that. Y'all want to be, let's be equal. Let's be equal. You put your hands on me, bop, bop. But for me personally, I don't like it when women are talked to by men in public out of control like. I don't like it when women are talking to men as well and belittling them. It's the same back and forth. I don't like that because you're trying to emasculate the man, and then you, brother, are trying to enforce yourself upon this woman and make her feel meek and not worthy of being someone to raise her head and lift it upon high. I have issues with that. So I speak when I see shit go down, and don't let one of my brothers be with me who is both of my brothers, fuck all of them actually except for the little ones, are all dangerous. So if any of them are with me, it's really gonna be a problem. Now this McDonald's clip pops up about a goddamn straw. This about a straw, bitch. A fucking straw. A straw. This man came up in there, ordered something, got something or whatever. I guess he wasn't, I think he was trying to get a drink and he wanted a straw. It wasn't available to him. He got a little upset, very angry, and was, just irate. The lady was talking to him, arms folded, was not aggressive, calmly speaking. He wanted his money back. So yeah, he took his order. He was like, I want a full refund. He was doing all that. He then loses it at this point in time. I don't even think she was talking. I don't even, like, when I saw the video, I could barely hear her. I thought someone else was speaking to him. He yanked her by her collar. Black woman, white man. Yanked her and pulled her in. And did this whole I'ma do something thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's that I'ma do something movement. You know what that is. It's that or your body goes into a motion to tell people I'm about that life. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Can I just say, before I just go in real quick, her reaction time is everything. They gave her paid leave. But her reaction time was everything. Girl, the moment she was pulled in, I swear to you, it didn't take but 2 seconds for her to connect her right hook. And then left, right. I was like, oh, girl, she's two pieces. Oh, she's two pieces. Go in, bitch, go in. Fuck him up. Listen, that'd have been me in there. Fuck him up. If y'all ever get a chance to, no, I don't want anybody to ever get a chance to, but if you ever saw me in a situation where someone's fighting, or if I'm ever fighting, my voice drops to the lowest level. My voice is not high. I'm ready to kill. Like, I turn into Hulk. So I'd have been screaming, you better whoop that. I'd have been beat that. Like, real talk. Beat him filthy. Let him know who the fuck you are, sis. And all those men behind her didn't do shit. All black, too. That's what really killed me. Oh, girl, that killed me. I said, brothers, where y'all at? Where y'all at? What happened? The moment she got yanked, oh, y'all, I would have leaped across. I would have leaped. Girl, she wouldn't have had a chance to hit him. The moment he went and grabbed her, I'd have been like, boop, boom, and it would have been on. Crazy. Honey, let me get my chapstick real quick, girl. I feel the dryness in my lips. I've been talking so long. It just amazed me that you could be in a situation like that with a group of men, and that always speak about protecting their women and this, that, and the other, protect our families, protect the black family, protect this, that, and the other, all those children were not raised right. I'll say that again. All of them weren't raised right. My daddy would have beat my ass, and I'd let him do it too. He would have beat the fuck out of me coming home like, Matthew, are you crazy? You let that happen to her? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? It would have been all that. Girl, what about that one? What about that one? What about Carmen? What about it? Girl, she ain't getting no time here on this channel. Go on All Stars, bitch. You got something to say? Do what Gia did, sis. Go on All Stars, girl. Give us a moment to listen to you there. I'm not here for your Twitter. I'm not here for your social media. To me, you look okay. You look like someone who entered America's Next Top Model and got 7th. Like, not even 9th, probably. They just said something was wrong with the chin. I don't know. I don't have it for her. She don't mean nothing to me. Girl, please, go on the show and tell me what you feel. Right now, I don't give a fuck. She needs it because look how much attention G is getting. Jiggly's getting a fucking attention. Everybody else who she would have called a booger back in the day, Miss Thing, is getting more attention than her. Let's not forget that Carmen was all for the bullying for season 3 and then tried to defend her bullying. So did Raja. So did Delta. So did Manila. They defended their bullying on season 3. Let's be very motherfucking clear about that. They all defended that shit. I remember seeing the season 3 reunion and I was like, y'all were some real fuck ass people back then. Nowadays, it's no, we're not about that. We're about peace and love and this and that and the other. Girl, rewind the tapes. Just like Kevin Hart, Raja. I've never been that girl to be a bully. Rewind the tape. Well, I've changed. Well, so has I. Have you? You start to question those things. What have you done for me lately that would make me think that way of you? I'm telling you, y'all, do you hear Rufus snoring? Oh, good. That means I can go to the store without him freaking out. Okay. Baby, this dog is knocked the fuck out. Okay. The way they treated Shangela was out of line. They made Shangela tried to make Shangela feel like she was absolute shit. The cast of Clueless. Ugh. Stacy Dash, what a disappointment. Stacy Dash, what a disappointment. All right, everybody. 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go today. Thanks for joining me for the live. Do me a favor and donate. Do me a favor and donate. Let's PayPal Matty Rants and Cash App add it too. That's $ Matty Rants. How you doing, boo? Thanks again for joining me. I love you all so much. I just made up this song now that you can tell right now so much. Da da da. Why am I not on TV? Bitch, I just made that up the top of. See, come on. Improv, children. Improv. Acting. Yes. Oh, honey, this is a 2-hour live video. You know we're going to probably do this every Sunday if we can. If not Sunday, I'll probably do it Saturdays if I know I'm doing a brunch day since I love brunch. But we're going to try to do this every weekend after the posting for the episode for the review. So that way we have afterthoughts, and in case we didn't get to anything, you guys can talk about it on the live, and you're able to talk back with me. And if Jamar, whenever he joins us for these videos. And that way we'd have more of a broader perspective and can add our theories and talk about things more in depth. And then if anything happened during the week, say is this Kevin Hart situation in R. Kelly, look what happened here. A full fucking 2 hours of content. You're welcome. I am going to improv classes. Thank you from Sweden for joining me. I really appreciate it. Is Tina Turner live in Sweden? No, I don't think she lives in Sweden. If she does, tell Mama I said I love her. Thanks again for joining me, you guys. Again, please donate to your host. Help us out here, the channel. That's PayPal, Matty Rants, Cash App, $ Matty Rants. You guys are the greatest. This was great. I had a good time. Did y'all have a good time? Awesome. Oh, she lives in France now? Okay, cool. Bye, Steven. Bye, Queen Killer. Bye, Darnelli. Bye, Christy. Bye, Keith. Bye, every single body. Bye, ow! Allie, bye. Thank you so much for the donate. That $2.50 was amazing. I love you so much, honey. Again, hit me up on my Instagram so I can go ahead and take your information down. So when my merch is ready, I got you, girl. You ain't got to do nothing but just wait for it to be posted and sent to you, bitch thing. Everybody else who donated too, thank you so much. You guys are the greatest. You keep me going. 2 hours, bitches. Sailor Moon out. Moon Prism Power. Do 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 do. Matty Rants is out at night again. Okay. Have a good one, everybody. I'm such a cornball. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Okay.